Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Yambo.
It's your boy Dro. I'm in a better mood this time. Don't worry.
That was good, man. We had some people concerned. But I'm happy to see you here, man. You know, the show's not the same without you. Um, I just
Oh,
want to
thank you.
say, what's up? Happy 17th of November. This is week 15th of the Unlikely Geeks that we've doing, episode 15. Be sure to tune in to those unlikely parts. I put a lot of work and effort into those. Um, but yeah, Dro, what's new, man? We didn't see you last week, so how you been?
Been good, man. Getting ready for the holidays, decorating. You said I got the Grinch stuff on right now.
Are you hosting at your house or what's going on? Any ideas?
I mean, if you want to come over, I host whoever.
No, everybody's coming to my house. That's why I was saying, if you ain't got nothing else planned,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
come.
Bobby's. I've been telling Bobby, I'm like, yeah, me and Yumbo gonna record at the house. We should like, and he wants us to come over. He's like, man, I don't know. Bobby be like, "Ugh." And
It's
then the other day he comes over. He's like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about like going to Chris' house and hanging out. He wants me to come over. I'm like, bro, I just had this conversation with you the other day, and the other day he act like he didn't want no piece of it.
Nah, I tell him all the time. I talked to him last week, and I was like, man, just come
He
over.
goes,
Like this could be the
he
place to.
goes, he goes. He kept saying Chris, right? He kept going Chris, Chris, and I'm looking at him like, Yumbo. He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I just asked you the other day if you want to go over
he
there.
he got me confused with like the other five Chris's that you guys probably know.
I had to make, I don't know, like two. I had to make sure. I was like, you talking about Yumbo, bro? Like, we literally just had this conversation.
You mean your literal cousin? Like you don't want to go to his house? Nah, I would love for you guys to come over anytime. It would be a lot of fun for sure. But Thanksgiving is gonna be at my house. That's actually gonna be the episode. The next unlikely part is me talking about if I'm stressing or not about having everybody come to my house, and all that. So it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think over the week I've been playing Call of Duty. I got the Game Pass. Call of Duty came out. I beat it in a day and a half. I played like maybe 5 or 6 hours. Have you played it yet?
Yeah. Call of Duty, no, bro. I ain't played nothing, bro. I just been working, and then it's because of the time I get out, bro. I get out like whenever. Like so for all our viewers, I'm sorry. Like I've been going through it. My job, I'm supposed to work till 6, but it's never till 6.
Yeah.
It's just whenever you finish the job. So like I haven't really been doing that, bro. I've been coming home, watching whatever little YouTube video I can't even watch no shows, bro. I look at just I'm like, bro, there ain't even no time to watch the show. If I put a show on right now, I'm
You're
gonna go
going
to
to
sleep.
sleep.
So
That's a
I'm like,
fact.
I'm just sitting there eating, bro. I chill, I go outside, do my, grown people stuff, and then I'm going to sleep, bro. And then I haven't really been doing nothing. This weekend we just did like holiday stuff. So we just like shop for decorations for the Christmas tree and
Oh, that's
stuff like
awesome.
that. It's family time.
I love it. Nah, this weekend I went to a heavy rock concert that we talked about in the
I
unlikely
seen
part.
that.
Yeah, the people jumping off of light poles and freaking crowd surfing and kicking people in the face. I got kicked. My phone got kicked. I was protecting people in front of
Who was
me.
that? Who was the one guy with the tattoos that was leaning all in the crowd on that one video? I
That
think I seen him before.
I think he was the lead singer of a band called Fever 333, and
Mhm.
he went crazy. He jumped into the stage, and he's the one who kicked my phone. Yeah, it would. I was bruised up, man. But I did
And
not
that's
get
the
into
guy
the.
that's like, that's the new guy that's like the new top guy that's coming up.
Uh,
He's the guy that, who the guy that passed away, the British rock star, the old guy.
oh, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, 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 I think that's the same guy, the same new artist that Ozzy was like, he's taking, he's gonna be
Oh,
like
really?
he gave him the
The
the pass,
cosign.
not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pass, the cosign,
yeah. He passed him the mantle.
the torch. Yeah,
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 the
yeah.
torch, so to speak. That's
Well,
dope.
I
No,
seen the video. I was like, oh, that's a new guy.
no, he went crazy. He was screaming the whole time, jumping off and stuff. It was a wild show. People fighting, losing teeth. Listen to it all
Facts.
on the unlikely part. It went nuts. Other than that, I've been trying to catch up on shows because there was like 10 shows that I realized last week that just came out, and I was like, I haven't seen any of them. So I spent yesterday and today. I finished Tulsa King. I started watching that new Apple TV show that's made by the people from Breaking Bad. It's called Player Bus or something. Have you heard of that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start watching that. Yeah, I just looked it up yesterday.
Yeah, that one's kind of crazy. Like you got to pay attention to it. The It's very different. It's nothing like Breaking Bad. It's nothing like
No,
Breaking
it's
Bad.
just the people that yeah,
Yeah,
no, I was read about it. It's about the most saddest person, and then she's like saving the world from the happiest people or
it's
something
not.
like that.
Yeah, it's like that, but at the same time, I don't want to say anything really, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's
don't
that's what
spoil
they
it.
say. I'm not you. I'm not Mrs. Spoiler, but nah, they it starts off like that. And I don't even think this is the saddest lady in the world. I just think that she's just a normal person in today's society, and that she sees everybody just happy, and she's like, "This is weird. I don't like it. I must fix it." Because at the same time, if the whole world is happy, wouldn't you want to keep it that way? Like, is she really saving the world if she's trying to make the world sad again, or is she like dooming the world? You know what I mean? So maybe that's the
Yeah.
story they're trying to tell. I'm only an episode and a half in. I had a pause during the second episode and to go see my son lose his baseball game, the championship. But it's
Mm.
okay. All the kids were crying, and I just kept trying to tell them it's not your fault. It's the whole team's fault. It's not your fault. The whole team lost, not you.
The whole team lost. It's a team sport.
Yeah, it's not just you. Stop crying. It's okay. You didn't lose. The other 12 people lost. So every kid, I
Yeah.
blame the other kids. But
You're the better one out of all of them.
you're the all star for real, for real.
We're gonna put you on that team next year.
No, the team we lost to is not the best team either. We lost this weekend to the best team. Then we were in the loser bracket, and then we lost to the loser team. And I was like, but our kids just were,
Mm,
they were too cocky, I think, because they know they're
yeah.
good. They're really good, but they got into their heads, and they started to overplay and mess up a lot. But yeah, no, we got a lot to talk about this episode. We got to get to it quick because we both got a lot of things to do. And after we record, I still got to make the thumbnails and the captions and upload it. So I don't go to sleep for another 1 or 2 hours after we record an episode. So yeah, and then I wake up and I live my day to day life anyway. So Mondays are very hard day for your boy. I would love to record this show at like noon, but we both work. Guys, if you
Yeah.
want, support us, Unlikely Geeks, and then one day this could be our day job, and then we could do this without having to, struggle at night. But yeah, today's episode is mostly going to be about the Game of the Year awards. They just announced all of the categories. The show is going to be when is the show? I think it's December something. We'll figure this out. But Game of the Awards is the biggest game, December 11th at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. And it's the biggest show. Like every game wants the Game Awards. And they've just announced the nominees. Dro and I are going to pick them live with you guys. Dro, of course, does not know every single video game that ever came out. I don't know I haven't played every single video game that came out. So we're going to choose together. Now, the thing that we're going to do, Dro, do you want to choose what we think will win, or do you want to choose what we actually would like to win? You know what I'm saying? Because what we like may not be what will
Yeah.
win. How
Of
do you
course.
how do you want to do this?
No, we just do what the ones we want to win.
Okay. Cause I like picking the winners. I'm always team.
You just want to be right.
Oh
All right, well,
yeah,
let's do that one.
I'm always right. No, let's pick what we both agree on. If
No,
it's
how about we do both? How about we be like, this one should win, but I think that one's gonna win.
all
How
right,
about we just do that?
all right, we'll pick. But which one do we actually choose? Because our vote counts. So whatever we vote for,
Okay.
we're actually voting live.
No, but yeah, vote for the one you think will win.
Okay, let's vote for the one our heart wants to win, but we'll let everybody know who we actually probably think will win. Okay, I get
Okay.
it.
All right.
Let's do that. I like it. So let's get started. And then after, if we have time, we got 3 reaction videos that we'll like to do because they've announced they showed a sneak preview of Moana. They showed they showed the first trailer for Fallout Season 2.
And then
And
a new movie I want to see.
yeah, good luck, have fun, and don't die.
It
I've
looks
heard
good.
yeah, so we're gonna check all those out if we have time, and we'll watch them together. So if we don't get to it, guys, go check those 3 movies out, or those 3
Yeah.
trailers out yourself. Let's get started with the number 1 biggest award. Why did they start with them? I don't know, but that's what's showing here, so that's where we're going. Let us, boom, Game of the Year. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best across all creative and technical fields. All right, start off.
See?
Have you heard of all these games, Dro? Have you played any of them?
I've heard of Death Stranding, Donkey Kong, Hades, Hollow Knight, and that's it. I haven't heard of Kingdom Come or Claire.
All right, bet. So Clair
I
Obscur
definitely
33.
not heard of. Definitely never heard of Clear. Kingdom Come, I might have heard of it.
All right, so Clair Obscur 33 is actually on Game Pass, so you should try it. You should check that out. Right. Let's take this off of your screen. You should check that out. It's a game I tried to play. It's beautiful. This game is gorgeous. It's actually really fun. It's one of those games where you pause, you attack, the other person attacks, like one of those
Oh
real time
no.
strategy games. Yeah, exactly. I know you wouldn't probably like it, but
First time I ever played Final Fantasy when I was a kid, I was like,
yes,
this game sucks.
this game is like Final Fantasy a lot. The cool thing about this game is made by like a group of like 15 people from France. Like it's a new team. This is their
That's
first
dope.
game, and Daredevil's in it. The guy who plays Daredevil.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
a bunch of famous people, a bunch of big names in the video game market. This game got a lot of love into it, and the cool thing
So if it's
about
a
it,
small team, how the
right?
fuck did they get all the actors to play in it?
I don't know, but the guy who plays Daredevil was like, yeah, they gave me some money in 2 weeks. I recorded all my lines, and I didn't even know when the game was coming out. I've never even played this game. I don't even like playing games.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's what he said. And then he goes back and he's
Yeah.
like, you know what? This game actually, I heard that it was pretty dope. So I stand by. I regret what I said. You know, go buy this game. It's good.
Yeah.
Um. So yeah, Clair Obscur. The difference is instead of it being like a just Final Fantasy game, you actually do your moves in kind of real time. I think there's something different about it. And again, I tried to play it. I just sucked. It was really hard. It's a lot of like when they attack you, you got to parry at the same time and like block it with your sword,
Yeah.
do all of this stuff. And so, very hard game for me. That is the game that most people think is going to win. So, this is the game that most people think is going to win. Clair Obscur
That's
33.
crazy, bro. I never even heard of
But
that.
that's cuz you're not into it like that. This game has been huge. This game came out back in February or March. And
But
people
like the other game like last year was like Wukong
yeah,
or like I've heard of those games. Like those are the ones like, oh, this game of the year. These might be and they'll be like, well, it's going up against this game and I never heard of it,
right.
but I've heard of it because they're like we're going against it.
No, this game is the one that they were talking about game of the year from the beginning. No game
Mhm.
has been able to top this. This game got like 98s across the board. This game has the biggest hype for it. And again, it's a small team, some real famous people. I believe this game will win. Now,
Sure.
personally, I haven't got Death Stranding yet. I haven't beat the first one. That first one, I just kept postponing it. And I retried the game and I postponed it again. So I'm halfway through Death Stranding 1. I told myself I would have to beat that before I got 2. But 2 is also another game where the graphics are crazy. The movie, it's like a movie, bro. And it's Hideo Kojima. And he's wild. The stuff that he thinks of is crazy.
Ain't 24 making the movie?
Yeah, they're making a movie. They're making a comic book show on Netflix. Like they're doing a lot with this franchise. But I don't think this game's gonna win because the first one won a bunch of game awards. So
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, I bought and beat the crap out of that game. I don't think it's game of the year. I don't think it's gonna get more votes than Clair Obscur because there's always Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's been
Yeah.
around forever. It's like Mario but with Donkey. So I don't think it makes it too different. Hades 2, Hades 1 was incredible. It was one of the first
Mm.
roguelike games. You know, the roguelike games where you play a mission, you pick one of 3 items, you do the mission. If you die, you get a little bit of power up so you could continue and you got to redo the game again and again and again. And every
Yeah.
time, it's one of those games. Hades 1, game of the year a bunch of times. Hades 2, even better than that game. So this game should be, game of the year. Will it? No, I still think Clair Obscur. Hollow Knights is a side scroller. One of the games that has taken the longest in the entire world to make. I think it's been 11 years or 13 years or something.
And it
Almost
just not just came out, but it
right.
came out like a couple months, like 2-3 months, not even 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months maybe.
Yeah. Again, another game that's hella hard. I haven't beat it. I couldn't beat it. It's on Game Pass.
Yeah.
And then Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The first one, super realistic, like real RPG. Like if you want to create a character and live in that world and everything that you do means something and everything you do, the world responds, that's this game. This game is probably the realest simulation of medieval times that there's ever been.
That's
So
dope.
yeah, I understand why this game is nominated, but there's some games that weren't nominated that should be. Blueprints, one of my favorite games of the year. That might have been my game of the year because that game got my mom and dad to sit down and ask me, "Hey, can you play that so I can watch you?" Like that game is crazy. It's a game where you inherit your grandfather's home, his
Mhm.
mansion, and then your grandfather says, "Hey, as a dying wish, you can have access to this home, and this will be your home if you're able to make it to the room 47, the last room in my house." But every time you walk through another door, the rooms change. And like Hades, you have one of three options. And you pick that option, and then from there, you solve whatever, and then you go to the next room and the next room.
Yeah.
And some of the rooms might be locked, so you got to find the key. That game was so fun. That game should have been there, and I think it should have been there instead of Kingdom Come. So for Game of the Year,
Mhm.
um, I know you haven't heard of it. I think Claire's gonna win. You just want to vote for that one since we really haven't played too many of these.
No, no, yeah, yeah. Vote for Claire for sure.
All right, let's go with that. Next category. Let's see. I didn't know how long this would take to load, but we're gonna figure this bad boy
Doo-doo-doo.
out. Right. Come on, guys. Nope. I don't want to change my vote. Sticking to it. All right. Game Best Game Direction awarded
Oh,
for an outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Again, Claire
Death Stranding.
Obscure. Um, because again, it's a beautiful game with the way that it made the Final Fantasy look different and play different. So it makes sense. Death Stranding, it's a walking game with a bunch of action and crazy stuff going on. Makes sense. Ghost of Yote is like the best version of Assassin's Creed action that you could think of.
Bro, I was watching Mikey and Mikey play the samurai the samurai game, and then
Yeah.
he's like, uh, they're like, "Oh man, the music too on here, bro. Like, it starts like they got like hip hop beats on
Yeah,
it,"
yeah.
and I'm like, "Bro, no, no, I understand. I don't know, bro. I was watching it. I like, bro, the hip hop shit. Don't I don't want to hear the hip hop shit. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear it. I just want to hear like those background noises of the little guitars and the flutes and shit. I ain't like it's cool. I get it, but I was like, I don't the hip hop lo-fi beats. Nah, I understand lo-fi a big thing in Japan, but I don't.
That's
Nah,
crazy. So this is one of the games on my Black Friday list. No matter what price it is, I'm gonna buy it. I just haven't bought it yet. But Ghost of Tsushima, the first one, I played the crap out of that game, like damn near
they had lo-fi
95%.
beats. They had lo-fi beats on that one too.
I think it did. I don't remember because I played a while back, but it was fun, bro. It's Assassin's Creed, but made by the same people who made like Sly Cooper and like all these other games that we used to play as a kid.
Like,
So
bro, this bitch sound like she about to start breakdancing in the middle of the field.
that's hilarious. I haven't heard that. Hades 2, again, same thing. And Split Fiction. Split Fiction is one of my favorite games of the year too. One of those games like It Takes Two where you have to play with somebody else. It's a two-player game. There's no one player. So you and your wife, you and your girl, you and your brother. That's I played this with my little brother. And you play at the same time. The screen split in half and you're two different characters and you got to do stuff at the same time to interact with each other. Lots of puzzles. Um, Best game direction. Again, I think Claire is going to win. Personally, I want Split Fiction to win. Do you have a vote?
I think Death Stranding should win just because they're the only game on that list that are like the movie people are like, we're gonna make a movie out of this.
They're making a movie out of Split Fiction, and it's going to be Sydney Sweeney. Her company got the rights, and she's going to play this actress right here. That's who she is. So
So
they're
IMO, my opinion, Death Stranding.
all right. Let's go with Death
But
Stranding. No. Let's go with Death Stranding because you don't have too many votes that you solid
I
on.
seen I seen gameplay of that one, and I'm like, oh, that shit might make a good movie.
Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Again, we've talked about all these except for Silent Hill F, which is Silent Hill, bro.
Yeah, I
Scary.
know Silent Hill. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But this one
And
is
it said what? What was the category?
this one is best narrative, so best story.
The story.
Yeah. So the thing is, we haven't played any of these 5 games. I have
Yeah,
heard.
facts.
I have heard that Clair Obscur has a great story. The what it is, Expedition 33 is, if I'm not mistaken, again, something that I wasn't too. I didn't get very far. I think I got to the tutorial, got my ass whooped
Yeah.
in the tutorial, and quit the game. But I think when you turn 33, you go on a mission. And this mission is like the big mission. Everybody's waiting to turn that age so they can do the mission. And a lot of people don't come back. So if you survive, like it's something like that. Um,
Damn, how old you just turned?
32. I'm there next year. Next year, that's me. And next year, I'm going out to battle. And if I'm
Shit.
wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. But that's what I think.
Yo, that walking movie, bro, killed me, bro. When they dudes are like, "Why you joining it?" He kept like, I don't know, I just whatever. I'm like, bro, I would never just join something. Just, I just at the end, you know why? But I'm
Well,
like,
he get mad
I'm
money.
not just,
Don't you get
yeah,
mad money or like a wish?
whatever you want.
Yeah. What would you have
I'm
voted for?
like,
Real quick. What would you have voted for? What would you have wished for? You get one wish.
bro, if I had to do it, but I would never do that.
Let's say you won. If you got your one wish, what would your wish have been?
Man, I'm such a fucking um,
I love
I'm
calling you.
such a what's that word? I care about the world so much.
Oh yeah,
Oh my life.
philanthropist.
Yeah, I
No.
would do something philanthropic.
Okay, that's nice. You're very sweet. Great for you, Joe. I would want more wishes. That's I would think so.
You're the guy that's like, how can I
Work this.
trick the
I want to
genie?
work the system. Like, give me unlimited money. I want to make $1 million a day. Let's
You
for the rest of
seen
my life.
you seen Aladdin when he was a kid? He was like, oh man, I wish I was him. Any wish you want.
Yeah, for sure. But $1 million a day, I can't spend it all. So I would
No,
philanthropically donate maybe the weekend's money to somebody. Like, yo, you can have my Saturday million.
I
You can
would
have my
wish I
Sunday
would
million.
wish for Mr. Beast's like um pool.
Yeah, he just opened an amusement park in Saudi Arabia, like a real amusement park. Of course, I think it's true.
Pool. I'm not meaning pool like swimming pool.
Like
Like I'm
pool,
talking about
yeah,
pool like
like
yeah,
what
like
he
the
could do.
saying he able to
Yeah,
yeah.
what he could do. All right, so best narrative. We don't know any of these narratives, so
Oh,
let's
I
go
know
Death
the guy
Stranding.
from Walking Dead, and he's a great actor.
All right. Well, you also know Daredevil, and he's a great actor too. Oh, we have reached
Facts.
we have reached an error.
The Edge.
What
Oh,
is?
that's an error.
Yeah, it said room 444 or 404.
I thought it said reach the edge. I was like, what?
I
What
thought
is that?
you've reached the
They do
edge.
say edge.
Oh no,
Oh,
you've ruined our show, Game Awards. What are we gonna do? This I
sorry.
love it. I love recording live. This is
It
great.
said it said it said reach the edge. I'm like, who the fuck thought of that?
All right, let's
They could have
figure
just
this
put
out.
like error.
They just
They
don't want us
could
to
have
vote. They
they
don't want
could
us
have
to
easily
vote.
just put error. They put reach the edge. That sounds frisky as hell.
All right, best art direction for an outstanding create. I keep saying "and" before outstanding for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. All of these make sense.
Mm,
All of these games look real different. This has a realistic look, but also
no,
still
I will
cartoony.
tell you my vote. Hollow Knight,
Hollow Knight.
bro. Dumb shit, bro. Bro, I would do my grown up stuff, bro, and play that, and I will be lost in it,
You've
like
been playing?
amazed. No, I played it. I played the
Oh,
other game. I feel like it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Hollow Knight 1.
Omni, Omni,
Oh, yeah,
Omni,
yeah, 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 yeah. Play
Omni.
Hollow Knight, bro. It's hard as hell. We'll vote for that for
Yeah.
you, but yeah. What is happening? Yo,
Oh, phone.
somebody needs to work on this website, y'all, because it's making our voting.
You know what it is.
Look,
Everybody voting right
our
now.
votes not counting. But you know what? We got it recorded.
Every
So,
everybody voting right now. That's what it is.
but it's 9 o'clock. I thought that we had beat the rush.
It'll probably be easier in the smaller categories, but it's the bigger categories probably
I thought that we
messed
would.
up.
I thought we would beat the rush by doing it at the time that we're doing it. This is
And
despicable.
it is 24 days to the awards.
I know, right? You know what? We're just gonna find the site, and then whatever we vote for, I will retroactively vote for it. Let's see. Game Award nominees 2025. This is
Facts.
despicable. All right, let's see. All of the awards and categories brought to you by our friends at GameSpot. All right, let's see. Best
Okay,
game
okay.
direction, best adaptation. Oh wait, we did direction already. Best adaptation. So these are movies. Video game movies.
All right, zooming in on the screen so I can
Yeah,
see the word.
yeah, I'm trying. Let's do that.
It's all good, bro. All right.
Where we at? Where we at? No, no.
Why was this? Why they call it Silent Hill F?
So Silent F. Um, I don't know what the F stands for. I guess we should play the game, but it could be fear. It could be friends. It could be
Facts.
forever.
It could be facts.
For Silent Hill facts. Yeah, this game's in Brooklyn. All right, best video game adaptation. So movies based on games. Minecraft, Daredevil or Devil May Cry, which is on Netflix.
What Lil Wayne say? What Lil Wayne say? We the F baby and the F is for silent. Oh, man.
The Last of Us season 2. Last of Us season 2 better not win because they played too much on season 2. I didn't like it that much. Splinter Cell, Death Watch, that was good. Did you watch that on Netflix?
No.
Nah, you should, bro. That one's good. And then Until Dawn should not be on here. Until
Bro,
Dawn.
they don't got Fallout on there?
Fallout season 1 was last year. It doesn't count for this year.
I was about to say, bro. I know it's not like the game, like the game itself. I know it's the story about like inside the game.
Yeah.
That Fallout's so good.
No, yeah, Fallout's great. But no, Until Dawn should not be on this list. Until Dawn is horrible. Do not watch Until Dawn if you like the games.
Mm-hmm.
The movie's trash and a half. Horrible.
That's the one where they kept dying in the house, right?
And yeah, exactly. And the game has nothing to do with dying and resetting and dying and resetting. I hated that movie with a passion. What should be there instead, Sonic 3 actually came out so late last year that it should have been on there. Twisted Metal season 2 or 3. You ever seen that show?
Everybody like that one. Everybody like it. I ain't see it.
That was really good, bro. That should have been on here. So based on what's on here, Minecraft's probably gonna win because Minecraft was like the biggest movie that came out.
Popular, yeah.
Yeah. So let's do that. Best narrative, we already did that. Oh, this is not in order. Best game direction, we already did that. Game of the year. All right, cool. Let's see. Best art direction. I think we did that one. That was the last one that failed on us.
Claire on every list. Every category.
Claire has the most nominations in Game Award history. They got 8. Best score in music. So the best soundtrack, the best music that leads to it. I know Dro will not choose Ghost of Yote because he did not like the rap beats.
I just didn't. I feel like it fit. I don't know. Because I wasn't expecting that, and then I heard it. I'm like, oh.
He's like, I didn't like it. I know Death Stranding 2 got like original music by like local. There was like this independent musician lady, and there was a whole story behind how she connected with him. So that's pretty cool. Again, 5 games that we didn't play. That's the best 5 games of the year that get the most nominations. We both missed. That says something real bad about us. We just busy men. But
yeah, bro, I don't have time to even sit down and play no game.
Right.
Like that.
Now so you know what you need, bro? You need one of those like Steam machines.
I got it.
You got one of them?
I got the backbone.
No. I'm not talking about that. The backbone's to play phone games. I'm talking about like the Lenovo Go or the ROG Ally or the Steam Deck. Like you need one of those. Basically, you got a computer in your hand and it's like a PSP and a computer. So check that out for Black Friday. Best audio design. So like when you hear the guns and it doom doom doom, or when you hear the footsteps in the background, like when it sounds real 3D headphones and you're like freaking out looking behind your back.
Battlefield 6,
Ghost of Yote, Death Stranding 2, Clair Obscur again, or Silent Hill F. I think Battlefield 6 myself because boy, when I tell you those helicopters and the airplanes, when I played the beta, I haven't played the full game, but that beta went crazy. I mean, Call of Duty went crazy too when I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm gonna say this real quick. Bad story, Bad single player, because there is no single player. They force you to play with other people, and I said this in on the unlikely part, but I finally beat the game. The gun controls amazing, the sound immaculate, but the fact that they're forcing you, I put on my thing, I do not want to play with other people. I put a private lobby. I put nobody can enter, even my friends, and there were still people entering my lobby. So that sucked. But besides the point, I beat the game though. Best performance, Ben Starr, probably from Claire Obscure. Charlie Cox, that's Daredevil from Claire Obscure.
Is it
Uh,
Ben Starr, Homelander from The
no,
Boys?
no, 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 no. Ben,
It's something Star. His name is something Star.
yeah,
Jeffree Star, maybe.
something like that. But Ben Starr is like the new it guy. He's in every video game that you could think of, everything, and he deserves it. He's a good actor, but he's in every game right now. Charlie Cox, Erica Ishii. I think she is from, and again, we don't see the pictures here because the website don't want to work. But I think she's from Ghost of Yote. Jennifer English, no idea where she's from. Kanatsu Kato, no idea where he's from. And Troy Baker is another actor that's in every video game imaginable. He's probably getting that vote for um, Death Stranding because he plays the bad guy in Death Stranding. So probably let's go with Ben Starr because he's like a huge actor and he's in every game. He deserves an award somewhere. So this is where he probably get it. Innovation and accessibility. So these are video games that do stuff for like people with disabilities. Some games probably if you're colorblind, they allow you to change the colors. So instead of seeing red, people's blood is yellow. If you're playing with one hand, they make it easy for you to play. You can put all the controls on one side of the remote. You know, stuff like that. And these games do stuff like that. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall. That's cool. Atomfall came out so long ago and nobody really talks about that game. I played it for a little bit and I fell off. Doom, Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, which is a soccer game, and South of Midnight, which is another game on Game Pass that I recommend. I beat it. It's that game that's set in New Orleans. And yeah, it was a good game. I don't know what they did accessibility wise. I don't feel Assassin's Creed should get any awards this year because their game, while I love it because it's Assassin's Creed, was not the best Assassin's Creed ever.
Damn.
So let's go with South of Midnight. I haven't seen them.
Yep.
They deserve some type of award. Games for impact. These are games that were made intentionally to tell like a deeper story, whether it's about depression or, you know, family trauma or something like that, where they're trying to do something other than just entertain. They're trying to say something, I believe. Consume Me. Never heard of it.
I never heard none of these games.
Despelote. Never heard of it. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. Never heard of it. South of Midnight. Played it, beat it. Great. And Wonder Stop. I have heard of that. So, due to me only knowing 2 and Dro knowing 0, we're going to go with Wonder Stop because South of Midnight is going to win the other award. I want everyone to win. Best ongoing game. Final Fantasy XIV. What is that number? I couldn't tell you because I'm not doing the quick math in my head of Roman numerals. I think that's 14. Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, or No Man's Sky. Now this is harder than you think. Nah, this is harder than you think, bro. Because Helldivers went crazy last year, and they keep, making improvements. Marvel Rivals came out, earlier this year or late last year, has gone crazy. No Man's Sky, bro. When that game came out, one of the worst games to ever come out. Everything was bad. The game kept breaking, and they've done so much that if you try to play that game now, it's a whole different game. So the improvements that they've made time over time for that game is beyond words. This game could be game of the year if it came out today. That's how much they've done. And when it came out, it was probably one of the worst games to ever come out. So as an ongoing game, they upgraded the crap out of that. Fortnite they just add new people and new things. They haven't really upgraded it. They did a huge upgrade, I think a couple years ago when they went from like Unreal Engine 4 to 5. They basically
moved They changed their movements and stuff, the
They did
look of
everything.
everything.
Yeah, they made everything change. So I think it deserved it then. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy. Helldivers, Marvel Rivals tried to add like a solo mode, and they keep adding more characters. This was hard because I don't play multiplayer games that much. Um, we'll go with your original one, Fortnite. I think my son would vote Fortnite.
It'd be like
And
Fortnite or Final Fantasy, cause
it's
like you
not a
said,
popularity.
XIV. That bitch like it's been going so long. People probably they so stuck into the story mode.
Nah, bro. I don't even know how that's getting nominated. I think they just needed 5. Like I haven't heard nobody talk about Final Fantasy ever. Like this particular one. So I think it really comes down to Fortnite and probably Marvel Rivals, if I'm being
Mm.
honest. But I think since this is fan voted, even though the fan vote is only really like 10%, it's really goes to like the big companies that review stuff. Their vote counts way more. But I think if they really use the fan vote, Fortnite's probably gonna win. But no, I think Marvel Rivals was probably the runner up. Helldivers, No Man's Sky, and Final Fantasy. That would be my order.
X.
Best community support. So what games do people actually help upgrade and they get into Reddits and the forums to talk about the game and try to improve it? I think it's Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy, Fortnite, Helldivers, No Man's Sky.
Baldur's Gate 3 is popular.
It is. But I don't know if it's as popular as it was last year.
Actually, community wise though, but it's a community type of game.
Not really, bro. That's a single player game that you could or co-op. It's not a multiplayer game. Like I bought it because of the hype, and I really, really want to like it, bro. I really want to play Dungeons and Dragons in real life. Like I really want to live that life. I want to be that nerdy. I want to be that kind of geek. I don't have friends like that. My little brother loves this game. I think he said he beat it like 4 or 5 times. I think he got his non-video game playing girlfriend to like the game. So he bought it for me, I think last birthday or something.
I think you need a video game girlfriend.
I
That's what
mean,
I think you need.
I mean, to you from your mouth to God's ears. You know what I'm saying?
I think you need to change the places you be going to hang out at.
I don't hang out nowhere. I have rock concerts. No, I don't be hanging out nowhere. That's the thing. They're not gonna find me at my house. But no, I think community support wise,
You'll find your ass at Laurie Arcade Game Hall.
listen, I would love to go over there. But I also feel like going over there. Listen, I love me a nerdy girl, but sometimes they take the nerdy thing to the extreme, or like they start looking like the parody of a nerd. Like how they be looking at like South Park and stuff, and even guys be doing the same thing. So it's not like it's just a girl thing, but sometimes they're not the most attractive. I like attraction as much as I like geekdom, and if I had to choose one or the other, I want to.
I ain't saying nothing about getting an ugly nerdy girl.
Good. I'm glad you didn't say that. But listen, I know based on the people that be matching, when they be matching me, gotta go this way, to the left. Answer here, community support. I would go Helldivers too. Let's get back to the subject. Let's get back to the subject. I would go Helldivers too because the Twitter of Helldivers, they treat it like it's real life. So when something happens in the game, they go in the news and they go on Twitter and they're like, hey, there's these aliens are abducting our people and doing this. We need to go and save them and whatever. Like they treat it like it's real life. I think it's pretty creative and pretty fun. Best independent game. Upsilum. Probably not saying that right. Ball X Pit, which I just played. Blueprints, which is what I was telling you about. Claire Obscure 33, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight. I don't think
Claire.
Yeah, I don't think this is fair. Those last 3 games should not win this one. Like, damn it, give the award. Those 3 games are going to win all the big awards. Let this award go to the other 3 games. One of these other 3. So my heart wants it to be Blueprints because I really, really like that game. Ball Pit is like a brick breaker game where you get the ball and you got to break the bricks and it just goes up and down. Except in this game, you could move around more. You actually play a little person that's like shooting balls at the walls. And yeah, so that game's kind of fun. I played it for a little while, but Blueprints will get my vote.
Let's do it.
Best indie debut: Blueprints, Claire Obscure 33, Dispelote, Dispatch, and Megabonk. I don't know what the hell Megabonk is, but Dispatch, my brother James just bought me this game for my birthday. So I got it 13 days ago and I have not had time to play it. My goal is tomorrow on Twitch, Unlikely Geeks, I'm going to play Dispatch. And I'm going to try to beat it, not in one sitting because I don't have that much time, but that's going to be the game I play while I stream until I complete it. This game is like those remember the Walking Dead game that played like the comic book and you had to make choices?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Ooh, I love those games, man. What? Those are the most popular games ever. This game is like that. Talking about stupid. That I'm trying to hype this game up. You're talking about stupid. Listen, Dispatch plays just like that, right? So you make your choices. You're basically playing a movie. And here, it's actually a TV show. So for the last 5 weeks, they've dropped 2 episodes a week. Like it's a Netflix show. And you play 2 hours, another 2 hours. Each episode is like 2 hours. They finally released a season finale. And the reviews that this game is getting is crazy. Jesse from Breaking Bad, he's a character here. You know who I'm talking about? Like the second in command in Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
The kid. He plays one of the main characters. You play as a superhero dispatcher. Like instead of dispatching cops and firefighters, you're dispatching Superman to go and save this crime. You're dispatching Wonder Woman to go over there.
Why didn't you just start with that?
So I'm telling you, you would like it. But if you don't like those kind of games, I love these kind of games because these are the kind of games that you play and have other people watch you. And then people will tell you, oh, make this choice, make that choice. So these are kind of fun games that I used to play when my mom used to be, I used to live with my mom and she would watch me play these kind of games because she'd get into it. Like, I'd be like, yo, mom, watch me. It's like watching a movie. Instead of watching a movie, watch me play.
Like, it's like Mad Libs, but video games.
And kind of in a way, so just the hype for this game is unreal. And this game came out, like I said, maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. So the fact that this is the only thing it could get nominated for, I guess, but it was pretty late in the game. So that's why it's not nominated for Game of the Year, which sucks because from the hype, it probably should be one of the Games of the Year nominations.
Out of all these games, I think I want to vote for Mega Bonk because I just like the name.
That's not happening. I'm voting for Dispatch.
I'm just kidding, bro.
I don't know what the hell Mega Bonk is. I think we should look it up since we're here, just to give it a fair shake. Let's look up
Mega Bonk.
Mega Bonk. All right, so let's look at some pictures. I don't know. That looks what? Nah, this. All right, we got to look at a video. This game looks really stupid. Hold on. Let's get a little video going on real quick. Oh no, this game looks like Minecraft or something. Yeah, no, please. I hope this game doesn't win nothing. But also, it got nominated, so it's got to be good for something. Maybe it was made by 1 or 2 people. Maybe it's, obviously kind of catchy. People are watching content. So good for them. I'm proud of them. But that's not getting my vote. I'm getting vote for Dispatch. Best mobile game: Destiny Rising,
Marvel Snap.
No, Marvel Snap came out like 2-3 years ago, man.
I know it's so good though. It was so. It didn't win no awards, did it?
I think it won best mobile game when it came out. Persona 5.
I was playing that shit so much. I was dreaming about it in my dream. I was in my dreams. I was playing it.
That's hilarious. I played a lot of it too. What made me stop playing was how far I tried to get all the Spider-Man ones without paying. Like I just wanted to unlock them. And then I did. I made it all the way to like level 50 of the Spider-Man season. And then I realized you actually have to pay to unlock the real cool cards. I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this. And I stopped after that. Sonic Rumble. So we got Destiny Rising, Persona 5, Sonic Rumble, Onasumi, Pretty Derby, and Weathering Waves. The only one here that I know, Sonic, of course, but I never played that one, is Destiny Rising. So that's getting my vote. And quick little story. I downloaded that game. My little brother downloaded that game. We have a family account on Apple or Verizon or something. And then every time I opened the game, I would get charged $30.
Yeah.
And I would freak out. I would go to Apple and I would request a refund. Turns out my little brother is the one who spent the $30 to buy the full game or to buy some DLC or something. And it was charging my credit card. So because it was connected. So every time I got a refund, my little brother got the stuff and then I got the refund. So he basically got free stuff. He did it like 3 or 4 times because he didn't know that I was refunding it. So he had like $100 worth of stuff. Then he goes, Chris, I need you to remove your credit card because they stopped me from playing this game. They've locked me out of the game thinking I'm scamming them. So I had to like call Apple or Verizon and like figure out why is my card getting charged. And then eventually my brother had to pay $100 for this game. So yeah, it sucks for him, but that's why you don't spend money on a mobile game. What's wrong with him?
Oh, you need to make sure he ain't spending more of your money.
Yeah, listen, man. I think he probably was getting away with it. My dad was getting away with it too. My dad had Apple, like the health, to get his like steps in and his heartbeat. And they kept charging me $10 a month. And then I realized maybe after 4 or 5 months, and I was like, yo, this is under your name. So he gave me $50 and then he canceled it. But yeah, man, they were charging me an arm and a leg. Best VR game. Alien Rogue Incursion. I don't know how to read, guys. Arcane Age. Ghost Town. Marvel's Deadpool VR. And The Midnight Walk.
Bro, you try so hard. You try so hard to say that word.
I don't know how to read. Who needs to read? Incursion. All right, but I heard the Deadpool game is not all that. Like, it's kind of cool to play Deadpool, but the guy who voices Deadpool is the guy from How I Met Your Mother. Like what's.
I've heard of it. I just ain't watch it.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see what else he's been in or how to explain who he is. I think I don't know, whatever. But he's trying to do an impersonation of the movie Deadpool, and it doesn't come off the same. So a lot of people don't like that about that. I have the Meta 1, the Meta 2, and the PSVR. And the only thing I've ever played on all 3 of them is Beat Saber. I haven't played much of anything else on any of those things. That's why I never bought the Meta 3. So here I will go with Alien Rogue Incursion. Why? Because it was funny to say the name. All right, let's see. Best action game. Battlefield 6. Doom, The Dark Ages. Hades 2. Ninja Gaiden 4. Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. Shinobi is a side scroller. It's kind of plays like the old school Shinobi games, the old school Ninja Gaiden games. Ninja Gaiden 4 is the new school Ninja Gaiden, like 3D action platformer, cutting and whatever. That's also on Game Pass, so you could play that. Hades 2, awesome. Doom Dark Ages, also on Game Pass. I couldn't get into that one that much. I want to beat it, but at the same time, nothing's really pushing me to beat it. And Battlefield 6, I don't think will win, even though this is the best year for Battlefield in a long time. I'm going to go Hades 2.
Nice.
All right. Best action adventure game. These are my favorite types of games. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Even though that came out last December, it made it to be in the cut here. Hollow Knight Silksong and Split Fiction. I mean, we've been giving Death Stranding a lot of them. I don't think Indiana Jones is going to get it, but that to me is probably the most action adventure.
I mean, Mikey was doing a whole lot of walking on that Ghost of Yote shit. So
Yeah. Oh yeah,
some
there's a
kind of
lot.
adventure.
There's a lot of walking. What's cool about Ghost of Yote is the way they do the like if you put a pinpoint somewhere, instead of you seeing arrows, the wind blows you
The
to it.
wind with the grass, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. But that was something they did in the first game, so it's nothing too special. Best action adventure. Let's go Indiana Jones. Why? Because it deserves an award somewhere. Best RPG. Avowed, which is
Roll up a little bit more.
oh yep. Avowed. Avowed is made by Obsidian, and they've made both Avowed and The Outer Worlds 2. The Outer Worlds 2 is also nominated here, and the game I'm playing right now. That's the game that I'm putting most of my time into. I paused for Call of Duty because I know it would beat it quickly, but now I'm back. Claire Obscure, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and Monster Hunter Wilds. I feel like Kingdom Come and Claire should win everything else, but give these other games something, man. That doesn't always happen. Claire Obscure could win all 8 and, forget the competition. But I would go with The Outer Worlds 2
Outer
because that
Worlds,
game,
yeah.
that game is a lot of freaking fun. Best fighting game, 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, Virtual Fighter 5, Revo World Stage. I played none of these. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is the old game, so that's not even fair.
And a Capcom one too.
Yeah, exactly. Fatal Fury is
Man, I used to play the hell out of Virtual Fighter on my
Really?
Sega. On Sega.
Let's go with 2XKO. I don't know how that one looks or plays, but I know I've heard a lot about it. So I'm gonna go with 2XKO.
Did I say Virtual Fighter and not virtual?
Yeah, virtual.
It always been virtual?
It might be.
No way.
That's one of those
I
Mandela.
thought it was virtual. Yeah, why wouldn't it be virtual? It's virtual.
Because virtual, like your virtue. I think it's more about the story. They have virtue in their reason to fight. I don't know. Best family game.
I thought virtual because it's virtual.
Right. Best family game. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party,
Facts.
Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart Worlds, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction. Split Fiction is not really a family game. It's only 2 people. Donkey Kong Bonanza is literally a 1-person game. I don't know how you play that with
Man,
your family.
I was just about to say that, but your boy didn't even play that with his son.
My son
Your
doesn't
boy-
even know I bought that game. I played it and beat it. He has no idea. I don't think he's touched it.
What family?
Yeah, Lego Party. So Lego Party is actually on Netflix. So if you
Yo,
have Netflix,
if y'all don't know Yambo's like buy your own games. It's
yeah,
like, yo,
listen, I'll buy you a whole Switch and get your own games. Like, get out of my face. You're not touching my stuff. If you mess up my save, I'll be mad.
God.
But Lego Party is on Netflix. Like, Netflix has video games if you play on your TV, and Lego Party is one of those games. So instead of paying $40 to play it, you have Netflix. You already have
Is
it.
Lego Party like Mario Party?
Yes, exactly like Mario Party.
Shoot, I'm about to get on that.
Yes, bro. I can't. This
Well,
is the game.
I need more family games for my Switch.
Yeah. So Lego Party is the game that this Thanksgiving, I'm throwing this bad boy on. I mean, of course, we got to watch football because if my aunt comes, then Sergio's coming, and Serge is a Cowboys fan, and the Cowboys always play.
Hey,
know.
always.
So we got to watch it. I mean, there's been times where we're watching the Thanksgiving parade, and it goes a little long, and then he walks in the house, he's like, hey, can you throw on the ABC, the Fox? And my mom's like, all right, I'll record the
Yeah,
thing.
and it's at 4:30, and they playing the Chiefs, and it's at 4:30, so that's literally in the middle of Thanksgiving.
Yep. So that's what we watch it every time. My boy Serge, I love you, man. My boy, that's my elder, my uncle. I love you, man.
My OG.
My OG, right? But I think Lego Party should win. Lego Party is literally a better version. They've done so many improvements on Mario.
I think so too, bro. I used to have a Lego, another Trigger Joe old school story.
I love it.
I used to have a Lego racing game on Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Bro. So fire, bro.
Well, Sonic Racing is actually really good. Sonic Racing, I heard this game is like incredible, and the DLC they have the Ninja Turtles in that bad boy. They got SpongeBob, they got karate characters from like real big fighting games in Japan, like the Yakuza games. So I think it should be Lego Party, Sonic Racing, and then whatever else. Because
Lego Party.
Mario Kart Worlds was like whatever, but and I bought that too because it came with the Switch. But Lego Party's the winner for us. Best sim or strategy game? So a simulation game. The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, Jurassic World Evolution 3, which is one of those like games where you build an amusement park. Sid Meier Civilization 4, Tempest Rising, or Two Point Museum. I've heard of Two Point. I haven't played it though. The Alters. I played like 10 hours, 15 hours of that game. It's a game where you play as one person and you are stranded in space and you end up being able to clone your body. And you clone your body in a section in your life where something traumatic happens for you, and that character makes a different decision during that traumatic event. So that character that you just created becomes a doctor, and in the direction you went, you became a prisoner. And then you go to another one where another event happens, and instead of becoming a doctor or a prisoner, now you become a soldier, and then all those characters come and you got to make sure they're all happy and fed so they can help you. Because if not, then they hate you and they'll, leave or die or something. So it was cool.
So because of all that, I'm going for Jurassic Park.
He's like, I don't care what you said. I have my vote already. I don't think Jurassic. I don't feel like
Jurassic Park. You could go on an island. You could walk around. You could walk around with the dinosaurs. You're in a little ball. You know, you could make a Tyrannosaurus Rex cage, and then you be like, "Oops, the T-Rex is out. Everybody's gonna die."
Have you ever played one of those games? Like
I've seen game. I've actually watched gameplay of it. That's all. I'm literally telling you everything I've seen on the gameplay.
That's funny. All right, we'll go with that. Best racing game or sport game? EA Sport FC, which is their soccer game. F1 25, which is F1 racing. Mario Kart World, which is Mario Kart.
What the hell ain't NCAA ain't on here?
Again, listen, NCAA was not there last year, and last year they were like the biggest game in the world. But you got to think about it. The Game Awards is worldwide. NCAA is America.
Yeah, FIFA's worldwide too.
FIFA's worldwide. I think FIFA wins most of the time. Rematch is a soccer game created by the people who made Sifu, which is that kung fu fighting game where you're just punching and kicking people.
Sifu sound like a sushi restaurant I went to last week.
No, you gotta play Sifu. Sifu is nuts. You remember Daredevil season 1 where Daredevil was fighting everybody in the hallway?
Yeah,
they made that level in the game Sifu, and you play as a guy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's cool. That game won a bunch of awards last year, and then as their second game, the same people who made that made a soccer game. So very random, but it's pretty cool. Sonic Racing Worlds.
FIFA might win, but F1 might win too.
I don't think F1. I don't think nobody cares about F1.
No, people be on that. Hey, people be on that racing stuff. The racing games.
Yeah, but racing games, as in like Forza or like Gran Turismo, I don't hear that many people talking about F1. I feel like F1 is there because they needed to have 5 nominations. And I feel like Mario Kart Worlds is on there just because it's Mario Kart, but Mario Kart Worlds wasn't really all that. I think it would be.
If they had worse worst sports gaming category, it will be 2K.
Oh, always, every year. I mean, 2K's normally nominated also. 2K's normally nominated. The wrestling game is nominated. Madden might be nominated, but they probably are tired of the same old.
I bought 2K basketball this year, bro. I turned it on. I created my player, and I turned that shit off.
I told you not to buy it, bro. You don't listen to me.
It's the same shit.
I told you. I think the winner here should be Sonic Racing, but it's probably going to be FIFA.
Yeah.
Best multiplayer: Arc Raiders.
Right now, Arc Raiders.
Oh, you know about Arc Raiders?
Yeah, I talked to my cousin about it because my cousin Kenny, he need to be on Unlikely Geeks. You know my cousin Kenny, right?
I don't know.
Me and June's big cousin.
I don't know.
The real big one.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, bro. The one I was in prison for 10 years, but he's been, bro. He was a video game nerd since we was
And
kids.
tell him to come
So
on,
like,
bro. Whenever you can't make
yeah,
it, have him sub for you.
he's
I'll
the
talk
he's
to
the
him.
most unlikeliest geek. He one of them dudes where you see him and you like, nah, let me go the other way.
Well, listen, that's what Unlikely Geeks is. Like if he looks like a security bouncer at a club, and then all
Yeah,
of a sudden he
yeah,
likes to talk about all of this geeky stuff. That's who.
yeah.
Who we
He
are.
goes, let me hold on. Go ahead, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So hit
uh,
him up because I would love for him to be on the show, bro. We had Dez on the show a couple months back. That would be a great guest.
I told
Best.
him, I said, are you on Arc Raiders? He says, "No, cuz I'm not a fan of extraction shooters."
That's true.
And I said, people were saying it's dope. He said, it does look good, just that shit gets too repetitive for me. It's literally just get in and try to get out, like no actual stuff to do.
No, no. So there. I think there is a story, and you get in, you get all your stuff to get out, so you could build your character stronger. So next time you get in, you
Yeah,
go further. You know. So that I understand him. I played the beta. I liked it. It's kind of like the Division, except the
yeah,
Division was a game and then had an extraction zone. Here, it's just the whole game's extraction. What I don't like
yeah,
about Arc Raiders is that arcs are robots. I don't want to kill robots. I want to kill people. That sounded crazy. So YouTube, please don't knock us down. Um, but yeah. So best multiplayer: Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, which is a 3-player Elden Ring very hardcore game. Peak, which is a fun game that costs like $10. You and your friends, you play as those like wobbly characters that you don't really know what's happening. It's fun. And then Split Fiction.
yeah.
I think Peak might win because it's the only thing that's been nominated. I think it should be between Peak and Arc Raiders. I'm gonna go with Arc Raiders personally, but
Right
Peak,
now, right now it's
right?
popping right now.
Most anticipated game coming out next year: 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4. All of this makes a lot of sense. This is probably the hardest category. I
Get
think
the
Grand Theft
photo.
Auto, yeah. I think Grand Theft Auto won last year. I think Grand Theft Auto won last year too because it was supposed to come out this year. So they're about to win twice. I don't think anybody wants a game more than people want Grand Theft Auto. But Wolverine, I'm buying it. 007, I'm buying it. Resident Evil, I've never beat a Resident Evil game because they scared the bejesus out of me. But this one looks really good, and I'm gonna buy it. I won't beat it.
I thought you were gonna say that with Doom, because Doom scared the hell out of me too. I was gonna say.
Oh no, I beat Doom 1 and Doom 2, like the new versions. I played the crap out of those games. It's so much fun. But this new one
But
is like more
definitely Grand
medieval.
Theft Auto.
Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto wins easily. But the other ones should get their nominations are good because they need their recognition. These are all good games that are going to be awesome. I think every one of these games is going to be an 8 or 9 out of 10. Like they're going to be great games. I'm buying them all. Content Creator of the Year: Cradell, Kai Cenat, Moist Critical, which my son knows about because he's talked to me about that guy before. Sakuri Miko, and the Burnt Peanut. I'm allergic to peanuts, so that guy's not winning. I think Kai Cenat's probably going to win, right? But also,
I mean, I know Cadrell and Castanet. I don't know Moist Critical.
I've heard of Moist Critical a lot. So I've heard of the first
But
three. I
but
think
if your
Kai,
son know him, that
yeah,
mean all the little kids at school know him too. So
right. I think Kai should win, one, because that boy has done it all. But also, I don't think he's been nominated like that. I think last year, dude named Queso won, or the year before that. And I hear about
oh yeah,
Queso all the
and
time.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's why he wasn't nominated. One of the
It's funny
years,
because Queso he's strictly just gamer. He literally just sit there and play the game in his hoodie all day.
and I feel like I want to be like
Okay.
him. I want to be
It's like
Queso.
nothing flashy. Like now, what's the famous Fortnite guy? The famous streamer?
Ninja.
Yeah, everything looks so flashy. He got the lights and everything behind him and shit. Queso's literally dark room, hoodie, red beard,
Yeah, but I think he won already. Greg Miller, the guy from Kind of Funny, who like inspired
Yeah.
me to do all of this, he won in like 2013.
Yeah, we're going to Castanet. We're getting our brown brother award.
He got to win something because he's played video games too. And when he
Yeah.
when he plays the
He
games,
do them.
Yeah, when he
Do
plays
it.
the games, they go crazy big. Like they
Super
sell out
crazy.
again.
He even like collabs with the game.
Right, right. Best esport game: Counter Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, and Valorant.
Bye bye.
Bang Bang. League of Legends wins every year, so
Yeah.
I think it's a given that that's gonna win because that's one of the biggest games in the world.
Yeah.
Valorant is also big. Counter Strike 2 is a game that when I was my son's age, I wanted to play Counter Strike. Like I would go to my friend's Michael Gonzalez. I would go to his house, which was like 3 doors down, and watch his big brother play that game. Cause that was like, and I would want to be like his big brother, who was probably like 13 or 15 at the time. But Counter Strike was that game. League of Legends always wins though. Best esport
Looking
athlete.
at Counter. I was looking at Counter Strike.
Yeah, Counter Strike is like Call of Duty before Call of Duty
Yeah.
was Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Best esport athlete: Brock, Kobe, Forsaken, Kakaru, Meno RD, and Zuwu. These sound like sound effects. Like these are all sound effects. These aren't names.
Oh my god,
This
bro.
boy's name is Zuwu. I feel like that's a gang symbol. Like I'm gonna get a shot. Like this is crazy.
It's like he's like all names where it's like when you try to put in a name and it's like already taken. He's like, all right, what about this one? Already taken. All right, what about this one? All right, it's like, all right, Zivuvu. Somebody got that one.
You got to add a number in here and a letter there. Like that. This is horrible. These are the names that when you start the game, they just automatically put it in there for you.
These are the names that the young rappers be having now. Come on, left leg around the corner. I'm like, what?
Yo, all right. So who has the coolest name to you? Because that's who's gonna win. I don't know any of these guys.
I thought Kakeru said Keiki, so I was gonna go with that one.
Kakeru, yeah, Kakeru. Mena
we going with-
RD,
Nah, bro, Ziwu.
Ziwu. All right, we're gonna go with Ziwu.
I gotta see what Z. Hold on, I got a little Ziwu. Look
All right, let's
like.
look.
Hold on,
Let's look up who Ziwu is.
Ziwu.
Hold on, right there.
Okay, it's my kind of guy right here. He got a double chin. He got glasses. He got the comb slick back. Okay. He from France.
Why are you violating him like that? He got a double chin. That's my guy. That's crazy.
My guy.
Yo,
He just look gangster. Look at that black and white photo right there. He just look like.
So what game is he playing? He's playing Counter Strike and other FPSs, and he's from France. He's won awards, Player of the Year in 2019, 2020, 2023.
Damn.
And look, he a Scorpio. Shout out my Scorpios. Z-Woo?
All right, but you gotta look up Kakeru.
All right, let's see who Kakeru is. All right. That violation though, that was wild. Oh, hold on. This is a person. Oh, this guy. Oh, he plays fighting games. Capcom fighting games. Oh, he got the whole deck on him. He got the.
Okay.
Oh, he got a double chin too. No, that's a different person.
One more picture. I need one more picture. Let me see.
All right, hold up. Let's go.
That's what he look like. Let me see. Kakeru. He stole somebody's name though.
Yeah, he of some cartoon character. Anime.
Nah, we going with Ziwu. Ziwu look like he got three bad biddies at the crib just because he played video games.
That's hilarious, dude.
Them boys is making cash too.
Oh, all right. Best esport team: G-Gen, League of Legends, NRG, Valorant, Team Falcon, Dota 2, Team Liquid PH, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, Team Vitality, Counter Strike 2. I heard.
Right.
I think I've heard
the best name on here. Team Liquid PH. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know. I've heard of Team Vitality. I believe.
Yeah.
I feel like League of Legends is gonna take it again because it's League of Legends, and I don't feel like they ever.
But
lose.
it's the team. It's the team though, bro. We're going off name again.
All right, Team Vitality or Team. Let's go. Which one you want? Liquid PH.
No. You know what? Gen G sound hard. So yeah, League of Legends, Gen G.
See, listen, I wanted to start a esports team when I was a kid, and it was called In-Law, like your in-laws, but it was NLAW. Never lose, always win. Right?
Mm.
That's hard. I thought it was hard. I tried to get my friends to be in that in my team, and nobody wanted to do it. So if you want to be an in-law like me, respect your in-laws. That would have been the tagline, right?
You know what I do on Call of Duty? I put on my clan tag. I just put 813, and then whenever somebody else see it and they're from Tampa, they put 813. I'm like, bet squad.
Yeah, that's cool. No, I always put in-law. Player's voice, voted on later. Game changer, voted on later. So there you have it. That
There you
is
have it. A whole lot of cat. What's it? What case? What's the girl name?
Queso.
No, what's that game called?
What game?
Caceres? The one that's gonna win all the damn all the
Oh,
awards.
Claire Obscure Expedition
Claire.
33. Yeah,
Claire win it all. Claire about to take everything home.
yeah. Claire Obscure is absolutely look. It got 12 nominations. Then you got Death Stranding, both got 8. Hades got 6. Hollow Knight, Silk Song got 5. Split Fiction got 4. So yeah, there you have it.
Well, damn.
All right. I mean, we were an hour in. I know Joe wanted to cut this one short or not, not extended past an hour. Would you like to do these last 3 reviews, or we want to say that for another time?
Um.
Dum, dum,
Yeah,
dum.
let's save it for another time. Your boy is starving.
I feel that. Listen, y'all, this was a lot of fun. The website crashed on us, and we still found a way because that's how we do it. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, listening, watching live. There was a lot of you guys and everybody that watches later on YouTube and shares it on Spotify and Apple Music. You guys mean the world to us. Next episode of The Unlikely Part comes out Saturday. Dro will probably start getting on those hopefully soon. He understands the concept now. The quality's there. The people are watching. I think more people are watching that than the actual show itself, which is a compliment to everything that we do here.
You know, people like to watch people talk. You don't know
Yeah.
what they're talking about.
Especially because it's not about video games. Like we have a lot of our fan base that, personal friends that don't even like the comics and the games and the movies. So they want to hear about the other stuff. So that's where the other
Yeah.
stuff is at. If you want to hear the other stuff, that's the unlikely part.
Thanks.
This is the Unlikely Geeks. I will be trying to play Dispatch tomorrow. So I got it on Steam. Shout out to my little brother who bought it for me for my birthday. We're going to try to play that. Dro, tune in so you can see what it's like. Yeah, guys. Other than that, Dro, is there anything else you want to say?
Nope. Love you guys.
All right, you guys, go out there and
Say the word.
peace out, y'all.